We're dealing with a couple of dummies here. These two guys, 19 years old, each one of them, they decide to take out the landlord. The guy's like 76, and they beat the sleeves off of this man. He had a black eye, closed shut, scratches all on his head, tied down, gagged with duct tape. You know, his arms were tied behind his back or whatever. They just completely took this man out. Killed him. Finished him off. Took him all the way out. Dumped his body in the water. Some kind of body of water. Not exactly sure about that. But they dumped his body off. And just decided to just start to tip off the police right and left. First off, they said something like there was a box floating with all the guy's information on it. Like his name and all the stuff was in this box that was like next to the body, basically. So cops were tipped off there. So they stake out the landlord's actual house, not where they were renting out with the landlord, but his actual house. And one of the fools decides to bring a young lady over. He has a little lady friend over with the car. So he's treating this as if this is my home, this is my car, and apparently he's gonna get him a little something because this girl thinks that he's living, you know, pretty damn good for a 19-year-old to have a home and a car. Apparently that's what he was going for them. So the police are staking this house out. They grab him, they bust him. He rats on this boy. Never do a crime with a guy that you can't trust. You always should do a crime, anything, not even a crime, a secret of anything that you don't want the world to know. Whatever you do it with yourself. You know you won't tell on yourself. Do it with yourself. So the guy, you know, fingers him out. So now they know who the hell the other guy is. And this fool, he's going around town using the dead man's credit card, trying to buy things with his bank account information, all that stuff with his card. So he gave himself all the way away. So for one, this is a damn shame. What the hell? How pissed off must you be with your living situation? How bad must this house be? How high must the rent be for you to decide, man, I'm taking my landlord out today? You with me? You ready to, you want to take him out? And just take out your landlord. How bad must it be? And how stupid must you be to just go off and use the dead man's credit cards and to, you know, drive around in the dead man's car at the dead man's house like the police aren't going to care that this man is dead? Some of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. And one guy who pointed the other guy out leads me back to the original point of me making this video. Do a crime with yourself. Never tell a single soul what you have done if you don't want anybody in this world to know what you have done, and do it with yourself. So therefore nobody else knows. You know, if you get busted, you get busted and it's your fault. You don't get busted because of somebody else had a big mouth. And even if you did it by yourself, you don't want to have the big mouth to the person who has the big mouth, to the person who has the big mouth that bust you anyway. But I'm not trying to give anybody any crime information on how to kill people and get away with it or anything. I'm just saying, just for anything in life, no matter what. It ain't even got to be that serious, killing somebody. But if you're doing something with somebody, you have to trust them with your life. And that's going to be very rare because even your own family will drop a dime on you. So do it with yourself. That's all I got to say.